Bravo 6 going dark. Okay. This is mission 13. Yep. So before we start, a small reminder. This is a 5950X with 128 gigs of RAM, of which all the programs on my computer right now are using the total of 48 gigs, almost 49 gigs of RAM. And the game itself is only using like 3.1, 3188. So still a single 4060 Ti 16 gigs. And for the memory, we have a total of 4.4 gigs of VRAM being used by all the programs, while the game is only calling for or using around 2.2. But if you watch enough, you will see that the game consumes as much as 11 gigs or 12 gigs of VRAM. And that's the case for most of the recent Call of Duty games, especially World War II. In World War II, it goes as far as 13 gigs, 12 gigs. As for the shared memory, the 818, the value on the right, the third one, that's the shared memory. And shared memory means that the game is using the slow RAM as VRAM. That's it. So let's start. Like I said, this is mission 13. And I will be playing at hardened again. We shall see how this will go. Okay, we are live everywhere. Nice. So let's do this. Going dark. I turned off the music just so Facebook and YouTube won't flag my videos. Resume. Okay, so yeah, totally. Yeah, so I played like maybe 2 checkpoints in this mission already. If you go back to part 3, you will see. Yeah, like yesterday I only played like captive. Yeah, yesterday I played Wolf's Den, captive, and old comrades, and then maybe 2 checkpoints in going dark. That's why it says resume. So let's continue. Again, take a look at the RAM usage. Now it is using 4.5 and it is growing. And for the VRAM usage, it is right now using again 3.2 and more. 4.5C. At certain point it will reach
Al-Qatala
like
search party.
11 gigs.
Idea brought AQ.
They're still looking.
We're not too late then. Let's get Hadir before he starts a third world war in Barkov's basement. Stay close. Move up. Keep moving, Kyle. Keep up.
Oh, now I see. This is a new mission. It's not a checkpoint. This is the starting. You know what? Let me go to restart so we can see the cutscene. Yeah, yesterday I saw the cutscene. That's it, and I closed the game. So let's watch the cutscene first. Sorry about that. 8.3 gigs of VRAM already. Oh, come on.
Al-Qatala search party.
Idea brought AQ.
They're they're still looking.
We're not too late then. Let's get Hadir before he starts a Third World War in Barkov's basement. Stay close. Move up. Keep moving, Kyle. Keep up. Let's move.
Okay, let's do this.
On me.
I guess this is the M14, right?
This way.
Yeah, this is the M14 suppressed with, what do we have? Maybe this is the M9.
Move up.
Okay, where is Captain Price? Oh, one last thing. Let me dim the other monitors, so I will be concentrating on the game itself. So I'm using a special program that dims the other monitors or programs, while it keeps the one that I am focusing on brighten. So let's do this.
Keep moving, Kyle.
It's quiet.
Means Hadir's already in control.
Barkov may not be home.
I assume he is. If he's not, he will be. Barkov's place will be crawling with Al-Qatala. Best advantage we'll have is the dark. Stay hidden and only engage when you have to. If Hadir's in Barkov's house, we need a chance to find him. Shots fired. Let's go.
Yeah, shots fired.
That gate's our entry point. Shoot the light. We'll use the dark for cover. Let's move. AQ ahead. Hold fire. There's too many. Stay hidden.
Yeah,
Keep out of the light.
we have 3 tangos there.
Move up. Just stay hidden.
4 already. Maybe 5. The 5th may be inside. The light meter on the left.
Go this way. Stay in the dark and they won't see you.
Yeah, sure. See, if I were to oh boy. Yeah, it's much better now. Oh, look at that. 11 gigs. See, it's almost like, look at that. Almost 12 gigs of VRAM being used by the game alone. See, like I said, and we have only around, it's nearly 5 gigs of RAM. So we have 5 gigs of RAM and we have almost 12 gigs of VRAM. So yeah, and see the total. So we have here 3 values, right? The one in the middle, 11.7, 11,744, that's like 11.7 gigs, okay? So the game itself is only using 11.7, while the game plus the other programs on my computer, including the 3 virtual machines and the other programs, Firefox and the others, are using the total of nearly 14 gigs of VRAM. Wow. So even a GPU with 16 gigs of VRAM is a hard like option to take. So it's either like 20 gigs with one of the AMDs, or let's say a 3090 with 24. In my opinion, 24 gigs of VRAM is really the sweet spot here. And remember, I'm not even playing at 4K or 1440p. This is just 1080p maxed out, and the game itself does not have that ray tracing and all the other features. It's just a simple rasterization, 1080p maxed out everything, and we are looking at nearly 12 gigs. With other programs, like for example, if you have Steam open and you have the other launchers open, you will definitely be plus the DWM.exe, the program that is responsible for displaying graphics on Windows. When for example, if you just turn on your computer, it nearly uses like 700 megs. And if you take also Steam and other programs, you will definitely be using like 2 gigs already. So if you are planning to get one of those 8 gigs of VRAM GPU, just forget it. Even like you can see here, even 16 is a hard choice, let alone a 3060 Ti with 12.
Rally on me, Sergeant. We need to cover power. Use the fuse box on the wall.
Which wall? Ah, this one. Yeah, he can turn fast, but he can't move fast
Our
enough.
exit's blocked. Kill a light and it'll distract them.
We have 4 tangos. He said, take the light out.
Wait for him to move.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there is someone here, I don't know. There could be someone here.
Okay, we're splitting up.
ضوء انطفى. بعرف. طفى الحال.
2 on the right. Let's hit them first.
Okay, these guys are mine.
رايح اشوف شو ما شفت اثر بس في شي غلط. رايح اشوف مرة تانية.
Now let's take the others. All clear. Move up. Overlooks ahead.
Yeah, I thought for the first guy, I thought I headshot him. That's why I went to the second one and gave him like 2
Visual on
bullets.
Barkov's compound. Have a look.
What we got, boss?
Main house looks quiet.
Yeah, here's the
Got
compound.
movement in the clock tower, church, and pool. Rope down. I'll provide overwatch.
Yeah, this mission is a bit tough. I need to use the rappel here, right? So where is... yeah, here it is.
Throw out your rope and get down there, Carl.
Hi Huda. Hi Huda, how are you? It's been a while. Facebook does not open nor Instagram, that's why I did not show up there. This is mission 13. And we're going dark. Again.
What are you talking about?
Take them out.
Yeah, I would do it just for the lose.
You clear?
I do have a link to your account, just
Careful. You're outnumbered, but you can try and disengage if things go loud.
ah, they have the 4. So when do you open? So I will create an account and send you a message right away.
I got the light for you.
It says search pole,
Pool's
search
to the south.
search, and search clock tower. Okay, I'm going right to. I'm going clockwise. Start with the pole.
I'll help you stay hidden.
I'll be the first to buy M.
Sounds like Al-Qatala's got a hostage.
See if Adir's there. He could have Barkov. Keep an eye out for a fuse box. Killing the lights will give us an advantage.
Since you have a pace 5, you will be playing it first.
There's a skylight over the pool. You can use it to get to the prisoner.
Yeah, I know that. Wait for him to open the door. I want to get it too, but it will have a DRM and I am anti-DRM. So you will be the first to get it.
Nice work.
Where is he?
We have one
Tell me,
guy.
where is he?
He's not here.
Oops.
حصلناكم! موت يا حيوان!
I've lost visual. You're on your own for now.
Give him to us!
I need to be careful here. I don't know how many tangos are
You will
here.
bleed as our
See
children
all
have
is
bled!
going down.
And your blood will carry our message to the world!
I have this guy.
No sign of
Where
Adir,
is he?
but I have a hostage.
Tell me, where is
Find
he?
out what the hostage knows. Any intel could lead us to Barkov.
Yeah, 1911. He has a 1911. Talk, speak.
My father. My father.
I
Oh,
know
bastard's
there's
done in.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
still have to check the church and clock tower. Adir could be there.
There's someone else here.
Heads up. AQ's on patrol and they're technical. Keep your distance.
I missed someone else. There is someone else here. It's better to clean the place. uh, you haven't seen the other missions.
Who are you?
When Hadir was a kid with her brother back in their country. This one doesn't. It's a silence, but it does not have. Look! Twitch flagged your message. Let me see. Held a message for reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. Expired and not posted to chat. What? I want to activate it. Can you see your message? It says auto mode. There is I don't see an option to unhide it. Can you see the message you just posted? It says save the hostage from peep lol. And they flagged the word. Oh boy. I want to show it, but it does not give me the context menu to do it. Maybe next time I will go to the settings and deactivate that auto mode if there is a way. I'm not into censorship. You can see whatever you want, I don't care.
Enemies on your right.
I hope they won't. Oh boy. Listen, listen, listen. Okay, clear. Let's see right. It's hard to see.
We got a target behind you.
Behind me, okay? Let's see. Okay, this is the spot where they can see me. If I go there, they will see me. So, again, remember where I'm going. Clock tower, I will leave it till the end. Yeah, there is a car, a patrol. There's a patrol there. Okay, so the closest one, 64 meters. Let's go here. Save the, yeah, they flagged it again. See it in another way. Ah, you know the I? Write it like this. I sees. Yeah, it works now.
Careful. They've got a bigger gun.
Yeah, it works. So where is the door? I can't open.
They know something's wrong. Maintain a low profile and they won't know where you are.
Oh yes. 44 98. Someone is so close to me right now. Listen, listen.
هادي انت يا
كيف الوضع مع الاستجوابات؟
لسه ناطرين المجموعة الأولى يريدون الخبر.
Oh wait, did he see his... okay. I thought he saw his friend. I'm using headphones so I can hear clearly what they are saying. Okay, this one is suppressed and
أبو سعير خلصنا من رهينة بقى. بدنا نمشي الأمور. أبو سعير سامعنا شيء؟
bro, where is my weapon?
Prisoners are still at the church and clock tower. Get moving.
Save the... yeah, it works now, it works. Yeah,
No visual. You're on your own in there, mate.
ليش لهلا ما خلصوا من الاستجوابات؟ إن شاء الله ما يكونوا مقضينا تسلايل.
Enemy technical, do not engage.
Yeah, technical has wait. He has a floodlight with him. Let's
I have a
see.
visual on you.
It's a let me see.
Search by the clock tower for the prisoner.
Yeah,
Clock tower ahead.
I just want him to go inside. Don't do it, don't do it,
I've lost visual on you.
don't do it.
Stay frosty, yeah?
Go inside, go inside. Oh, hi, Rome.
خلصوا من المساجين شيء؟
I just started this mission. ده يحكي مصري يخرب بينك ده. I'm just wait. The technical will see me.
كيف استجوابات ماشي؟
لسه ناطرين المجموعة الأولى يريدون الخبر.
I'm seeing an enemy on your left.
Okay, one down. I can still hear him.
Prisoners in the clock tower. Sweep and clear.
Go inside. don't want to raise the alarm.
ابو سعير فهمتوا شي من السجين ولا لسه؟ ابو سعير انت هونيك اخي؟
I guess they are Egyptians. Okay, clear.
لازم نروح.
Nice. He was in front of me, right? Let's see. So I opened this door, right?
مين هون؟ مين في؟
Wait, maybe someone.
Where is the lab? Where is it? Go ahead. Keep lying. You're only
I should be careful here.
Look at me. Where's the man?
Listen. Okay, found.
Piece of shit. I'm going to beat you to death, even
Okay, we
after you
found
know
our
that
friend.
Still no visual on the deal. It's another hostage.
I can break.
See if they can
I don't know where it is. How is it?
Talk.
I won't betray my family. Shit, Captain. The hostage is a Barkov's family.
Barkov's men came into Hadir's house, and now he's in theirs. Get to the church now. If they have a hostage, he won't last long.
No! Where are you going? Where are we going? Please! Please don't leave me! Please!
هذا لقيتهم
Don't leave me!
شايفهم؟
هذا لقيته.
You have to get me out of here! Come back!
الوضع مع الاستجوابات
Please! I don't
فرجينا
want
حالك
Please! They're going to kill me here!
Too many bullets.
Please! Don't go! Come back! Don't leave me here!
I have a hard time differentiating between the place where there is light and the place that is pure darkness. Yeah, I can go up. First I was hesitant. I thought that maybe they can see me from upstairs, like if I were to release our friend there. So let's see, 101 meters.
I don't want
Yeah,
to
they
die
can
here!
see me through.
Please! They're going to kill me here!
There's
Don't
one
go!
here.
Please! Don't go! Come شي back! تمام.
Don't leave me here!
Just free me. I'll
There's
do
one guy
anything.
here.
Just don't leave me like this. Please.
شو معلم؟
No.
جاك خبر من ابو سير ولا لسه؟
No. Where are you going? Where are we going?
Shut up.
Please. Please don't leave me. Please.
Okay, so if I were to jump from here.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm going fast now.
You're coming up to the church.
ابو سعيد سمعنا شيء؟
ما عم بيرد
ما عم بقدر اتواصل
I
مع
see an enemy. Right side.
في شي غلط
Watch it. You're alone.
واحد من الصعب.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
حدا يخبرنا.
Attain the security. AQ patrols are headed your way from the main house.
اظن كل شيء تمام.
Okay, there's someone else here. They're
He's
charging.
in the church. Sounds like he doesn't have long.
Yeah, how many? One. Done.
I'll do.
I will clear this place fast.
There's a fuse box to your north.
All you have to do is tell me where Barkov is. I want the location.
I hope.
You will tell me!
هذا لقيته هذا شايفهم؟
You got an enemy technical on your left.
Yeah, there's a car.
Keep track of your own killing instruments. Where is the lab?
You got a target on the right.
Yep.
I can do this all night.
We have two guys.
جاكم خبر من جماعة
I can
الاستجواب؟
take them down, but
الفريقين ما عم يردوا.
okay. As soon as he
All you have to do is tell me where Barkov
في حدا
is.
هنيك؟
I want the
أخي.
location. Give me the location. You will tell me. We know about the chemical weapons your people need. Where is it?
okay, I'm going to follow the other one on the right since
You can kill the lights to the building if you use that fuse box.
انقطعت الكهرباء. راح اشوف شو قصة.
come on. Nice.
You cannot keep track of your own killing instruments. Where is the lab?
You can kill the lights to the building if you use that fuse box.
انقطعت الكهرباء. راح اشوف شو قصة.
مين هونيك؟ ليش تعمل الكنيسة فورا؟
What's happening?
You cannot keep track of your own killing
Okay, let me
instruments.
try another strategy. There are like
You
5
can kill the
here.
lights to the building if you use that fuse box.
طفت الكهرباء. راح شوف علبة الكهرباء.
Okay, I'll go to the other side. Wait for him to come.
Spotted targets on your left.
You can suggest a strategy if you want.
Get up! I can do this all
You
night.
can kill the lights to the building if you use that fuse box.
طفت الكهرباء. راح شوف علبة الكهرباء.
Okay, so let's see.
You got a target ahead of you.
Yeah.
سيدي في حدا نزل القاطع. شكله معلق.
I shot him.
سيدي في حدا نزل القاطع.
Spotted a target ahead.
شكله معلق.
Careful. There's another target next to him.
واحد منا صعد.
I don't want to hear a shot in this mission.
Spotted a target ahead.
شكله معلق.
ما شفت أثر للعدو. بس في شي غلط. رايح شوف مرة تانية.
I've got this one. He's down.
ما شفت أثر. بس في شي غلط.
I want the location. Give me the location. You will tell me. We know about the
can you
chemical
fast,
weapons
can you
your
fast?
people need.
Good night.
You cannot keep track of your own killing instruments. Where is the lab? Get up!
I can do this all night.
Is this what you want? Stop!
Maybe it's a volunteer.
Find out if the hostage gave a photo.
Maybe there is someone else left. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's listen.
You got an enemy on the left. Go kill.
Okay, clear here. Ah. I'm down.
Nice shot.
And we have the car coming here. Go inside, go inside.
I've lost visual. You're on your own for now.
Yep.
See if the hostage can still talk.
Wait, is this a picture or a tank? Let me see. I'm not sure if it is clear. Okay. Not sure if it is. Oh, yeah, there's one here. Yeah, he's here. This is bullshit.
Tudo aqui. Nie ma kudysz.
What's happening here? Bro, there was like one there, not two.
Nie ma kudysz.
I only found one. Oh, I see. There are
Nie ma kudysz.
Let me first talk with him.
Third floor, 451. Third floor, 451.
They broke him. He's saying third floor, 451.
It's all we got to go on. Get to the top floor of the estate. I'll meet you there.
I should go back to the clock tower, right?
ما شفت قتل للعدو بس في شي غلط رايح اشوف مرة تاني.
Listen, the guy. Yeah, wait. The guy seems to be so close to me. Yeah.
فريقين تبع الاستجواب معهم يردوا.
Let's rally up. Get to the main house.
Yeah, they should have added like a way to like take the enemies, put them elsewhere. Ah boy. شايفه behind the gate. Is it turning towards me? Okay, it's turning towards me.
فريقين تبع الاستجواب معهم يردوا. صار شي؟
Okay, it's gone.
أظن كل شيء تمام. كمل دوريتي.
Get to the main house. Place just lit up like a bloody football ground. Get to the third floor now.
Working on him.
So we have 4 guys here. I need an entry point. I can see one guy. Okay, nobody's there. Yep, okay.
هو قريب حاسس بوجوده.
1 2.
شو عم يصير هنيك؟ لسه عم دور.
That one just for you. So I have 4 guys
حاسس بوجوده.
surrounding me. I can't like open the window.
ما راح
Here is our guy, but he is next to the light. I'll wait
هو
for him
قريب.
till he.
حاسس
Oh boy,
بوجوده.
2. It's like a magnet. Wherever you go, they just come. So how
عم
many?
يصير.
راح نبكيك.
هو قريب. حاسس بوجوده.
I see one here.
اخواني شو عم يصير؟
Ah, yes. It's better if I go up.
هو قريب. حاسس بوجوده.
He said first floor 451, right? So if I were to continue here, I would be
هذا أنت يا أخي.
We're done here. I'm inside.
storming this
Head to the
place.
3rd floor. We need to move.
Yeah, go 1.
شو عم يصير هناك؟
ما شفت له لسه
أنا يخبرنا.
I just did it for the dreams.
ما راح بعيد. راح لاقيه.
All right, I'm inside.
Head to the 3rd floor. We need to move.
Ah, 3rd floor. What is this? Ah, shotgun.
لسه عم ندور.
I can take
Get to the
that.
3rd floor.
He said
عم
3rd
يصير
floor,
هني.
so okay.
ما
I
راح
want.
بعيد. راح لاقيه.
Moving to the 3rd floor.
I want
Watch your
engage.
fire. I'm up top.
Oh boy, look at that. 12.4 gigs already, and I'm using a total of 14.2 gigs of VRAM. Nice.
ما شفت عصر له
At
لسه عم ندور.
1080p. Just at 1080p. What are you doing here? How did they come here?
شو عم يصير هناك؟
451.
Go! Stupid bastard! Where's Barker?
He's not here.
His family was here.
Are you protecting him?
No, we're taking you.
Come.
Wait! I'm not your enemy. I know where the gas is made. I have the
This
location.
is Barkov's chemical factory.
Yes, I'm taking it down. We're still on the same side, Captain.
Not like this.
Then help us. Please, help my sister. Listen.
Get down!
I'm no way out! The north side tunnels!
You're in my custody, idiot! Don't fuck about!
The door is stuck!
Carl! Door's stuck! Quick! Keep moving!
Did I headshot him?
Keep moving! You stand the hornet's nest in here. Barker will want heads for this.
wrong now?
You just keep your gun on the Russians.
Help Garrett, I'll cover.
You done in, Sergeant? On your feet, we are leaving!
Sergeant,
Bro, this is not the weapon I came with.
The exit tunnel is to the north. Keep it moving.
Move where? Okay, go. You lead. I don't even know where to go.
Keep moving north. We'll hit the exit tunnel.
Okay, north. Next.
The exit tunnel is to the north. Keep it moving. Watch out for that searchlight. Come to the building. Go! That helo's targeting you! Get inside! Stay out of the open!
No. I remember playing this level and I remember like at least like 12
The exit tunnel is to the north! Keep it moving!
enemies came by.
Watch out for that searchlight! Come through the buildings! Go!
movement!
Check high! Keep moving north! We'll hit the exit tunnel! Get inside! Stay out of the open!
By the stairs!
Take cover! By the desk! North! On a target, north side! At the table! Right side! Slowly. Four targets, northeast!
Grenade! Cover me!
Got a visual on the tunnel!
Missiles incoming!
It's locked, Captain. I need something to open it.
Take these!
It's open. Let's go.
Missiles incoming! Clear your head, son.
No more, please, sir.
You helped me attack the lab, yes?
Not on your life. You're going down for this.
Captain!
This was a one-way trip, Padilla. You knew that.
But you'll do the right thing, yes?
Boss, tell me we're gonna finish this.
We need support. Let's hope we get it.
Move.
That was so bad. I need to delay this
Captain,
mission
please,
again.
give Farah the plans, tell her the truth.
You'll have a chance to tell the whole world.
I don't care about the world. I did this for my sister.
Baseplate to 06. Friendly air traffic approaching south of 180. Call sign is Watcher 1.
Copy. It's Laswell.
What's she doing here?
Ah, smuggler. Lab intel. Keep it on you.
Yes, sir.
What the hell is this?
The off switch. We're turning him over.
To who?
Russia.
Prisoner swap.
It's one way.
What's the word, boss? Stand by.
Don't make this ugly, Captain.
Give me a reason not to.
It's a proxy war, John. We're all just pawns in this.
You speak for yourself. Hand him over.
Yes, sir.
The deal's yours. Intel's mine.
Whatever you've got going on here, I can help.
I'll call you if I need you.
Got you 6, Captain.
Farah! Let's talk.
I know how this works, Captain.
Not this time. They gave Hadir to the Russians.
They'll kill him.
If he's lucky.
Looks like you saved the free world again, Captain Price.
Hadir located Barkov's lab in eastern Georgia.
Gas factory.
He had plans to destroy it.
It is fucking crazy.
Yeah, but we're all a little crazy, aren't we? Isn't that right, Alex?
Affirmative, sir.
With your help, we can finish what he started.
You're a good friend, Captain. And the worst enemy, I'm sure. But I do not cross borders and invade. I defend my people here at home.
Well, sometimes the best line of defense. It's all there. Plans, personnel.
I see. A militia with no ties to the West could carry out this mission.
And they'd all blame the terrorists, wouldn't they?
I knew I could trust you. If Barkov's there, he's mine.
This is a covert operation to destroy Barkov's gas lab. Nikolai's on the inside. He'll provide the explosives. 2 teams will infiltrate. Garrick and I will plant charges on the pipeline. Farah and Alex, you'll get a detonator from Nikolai and rig the main furnace. When the charges are set, get a safe distance and bring it down. That support from Laswell paves the way. Rest is up to us.
Troops in the open outside the bridge. Coffin fire.
Bell's run. Let's see who's on.
Yalla! Yalla! Yalla!
Perimeter's open, Kate. We're moving in.
Heading on.
So this is the final mission. Okay. Into the furnace. Reach the lab facility. Okay. Final mission, go.
Break the call to you now, 3-1. Air assets are all yours.
Good on you, Kate.
You have the con, 3-1. Shoot smart. Watch her out.
Stack up!
147, this is Echo 3-1. Call for fire.
Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark it target.
Heads up, Alex.
Echo, Jaguar is on station, standing by for your mark.
Need to reload.
Enemy helicopter. Take it down.
Rex, you got a group of them. Missile out.
Effect on target.
Guns out.
No effect on target. Kitchen is hot. Shit! Our APC's down. Fucking aircraft coming hot. Let's go! Move your ass! By the concrete barrier! Cover the hill! Reloading! RPG! Give me cover! Confirm visual!
Oh.
Got an X-ray at the tower! Not down!
The crate! There they are!
Friendly. Okay, I see. Yeah, the rest are too far. Oh, double magnification. Okay, continuing.
Almost to the top! Move your ass!
General Barsov! He's here!
This is my story never leaves! Give me cover! Frag out!
Enemies on the road! Let's see them! Open fire!
Echo team, this is your start line. Find your way to Nikolai for the charges.
Masks on. Barkov could use the gas.
Let's go to work.
We'll get there.
They're well armed for a lab.
We will bury it all.
Everyone, fan out!
Открытый!
Moving up, second level.
better if I use this, I guess. It's faster. Yeah, I see that we have some weapons here.
Give me cover! I see movement! To the west! Shoot!
This or that.
Give me cover!
14 is very low.
Heading to level 3.
Shoot!
Fire! Cruising!
Closing in!
Left, Alex, door! Let's go, outside!
Here?
That's him!
Alex, Farah, come quickly, get their charges. The detonator will start the chain reaction.
Load the furnace, the rest follows.
Correct. Don't lose it.
Why help us?
Barkov is a stain on my country. It will not stand.
Спасибо, Nikolai.
I'll take the rest with Price and Sergeant Garrick. See you on the other side.
He's scared shitless.
Got it!
I don't even know if this is the guy or another one. I want to change my weapon. I left my sniper here in the
Sir, watch where you shoot!
Wait to the furnace. We're getting close.
She was pointing her gun towards me.
Sparta, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Echo, this is Actual. How copy?
Send traffic, Actual.
Got eyes on General Barkov. I say again, Barkov is moving to the helipad.
Echo is approaching the furnace now, Actual.
Set your charges and move.
Roger, Echo out. You heard him. Let's get it done.
The furnace is through here. There's the door.
On it.
Clear! What happened?
Detonator's fucked.
It's dead. I'll go in there.
Do what?
Ignite the furnace.
We'll never get away in time.
I know what I'm doing.
Farah, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. I did not come this far to turn back.
I'm not asking you to turn back. I'm asking you to give me the order.
I won't do that.
Commander, please.
I am not your CO.
Then who is? Because someone needs to light this fire and someone needs to kill Barkov. And you can't do both. I've been an assignment my whole life. This is what I believe in. Give me the order.
You are a freedom fighter, Alex.
You're a born leader, Farah. Say the word.
Go.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck.
Bravo, Echo is set at the furnace. Farah's going for the general.
Roger, Echo. Fight into the pipeline now.
Set, Sergeant.
No ROEs now, huh, Captain?
Not at all. Stolen away that sniper. RPG, left side! Fight for cover!
Enemies close!
Confirm visual! And the pillar!
target southwest. Target, 30 meters.
I see them! Understood!
Reloading. By the railing. And the pillar. Negative visual.
Out on the loading dock! Look! South!
At the car. They're inside the perimeter.
I see them!
Give me cover. Targets by the loading dock.
Enemy by the shipping container!
Negative, no visual. They're inside the perimeter. Now, let's move. At the stairs. Give me cover.
I see them!
The target's by the loading dock. Got targets by the loading dock.
Soldiers!
They're inside the perimeter. Keep pushing, Kyle. Nearly there. Two left. Clear them out. Give me cover.
I see them! Enemy by the shipping container!
Keep pushing, Kyle.
Nearly there! Hostiles on the move! 2 left. Clear them out. Bravo, on me. Pipes lead this way. Let's get this done.
Yes, sir.
To the pipes. Move. All right, set the charges. Let's go.
Pipeline charge is hot!
Fucking out. Farah, Nikolai, where are you?
Мне все равно, сколько сейчас времени! С Москвой мне связь! Быстро!
Say again. Barkov is wheeled up.
Скажите им это, генерал Маршов! Меня не будут игнорировать!
I've got
Все
eyes
равно,
on.
сколько сейчас времени! С Москвой мне связь! Быстро! Скажите им это, генерал Маршов! You! I'm still here, Farah. Still alive? I told you, Farah, a long time ago. Your country breeds terrorists. No!
This is for my family. This is for Hadir.
What's the status?
Captain, Barkov is dead.
Roger that. Alex, charges set?
Affirmative, sir.
Alex,
I'm not getting out of here. Let's do this.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All clear, Captain.
Roger. All stations on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Karim! Mother Russia would approve. Where to?
Kazakhstan. Home.
.4 gigs, nice.
Tea?
Yeah, well, I'm a long way from a proper pint.
Russia disowned Barkov.
Well, they didn't have much choice, did they? He's dead.
You took a big bite out of that problem, John.
For now. But left unchecked.
It won't be. General Shepard pulled the files you asked for. What exactly is this about?
A task force.
We already have loose ends.
Then I will tie them.
I can fund assets, not outlaws.
Enjoy the tea, then.
Sakhayev wants Barkov's throne.
I almost buried him in Pripyat with Macmillan.
That was the father. This is the son, Victor.
Lovely family.
They're big fans of Hadir's.
Well, that would explain why he's still alive.
They're gonna get him out.
Then give me what I need.
Who's your crew?
Sergeant Garrick.
Kyle?
They call him Gaz. He never said anything. John McTavish, SAS, sniper, demolitions, goes by SOAP.
Why?
It's classified. There he is. Simon Riley.
There's no picture.
Never. Now the rest. That's neat to know. Unless we got a deal.
What are you calling this task force?
141.
And of course, music is disabled. So as you can see, the highest value, aka VRAM usage, is around 12.4 gigs. Yep. So again, if you are going to play at 1080p max out, this is the kind of specs you have to aim for. For example, if you want to, if you're debating if you are going to get a 3060 Ti 12 gigs, as you can see, it even went beyond 12 gigs. And something important to keep in mind is that when you first start your operating system, in this case Windows, it uses the minimum of from 512 megs to 1 gig of VRAM. So if you are going to get, for example, an 8 gigs VRAM card, when you first start your computer, you are already consuming like nearly 1 gigs, which will leave you with 7. And if you start Steam, or maybe you have Firefox in the background, let's say one single YouTube page, you will be using like from 1.5 to 2 gigs of VRAM, which will leave you with 6 gigs of VRAM if you are going to get an 8 gigs card. So 6 gigs of VRAM for this game maxed out at at 720p, something like that. And I doubt you will be using 6. You may be using maybe 8 point something, as you can see here. 1080p maxed out. The game itself alone maxed out 1080p right now is using 12.4 gigs. I'm not playing at 1440p or at 4K, so. Also keep in mind that I have like 3 virtual machines open, and I do have tons of Firefox windows open at the same time. That's why you can see the difference from 12.4 the VRAM that the game is using versus the other programs. So the overall value, the VRAM usage with all the programs including the game itself right now 14.3 gigs. That 14,380 megs, which equals to 14 gigs point 3. So right now I'm using 14 gigs point 3 out of 16 gigs. For example, let's say Cyberpunk. So for Cyberpunk, if I were to use that 12 gigs texture pack, I am effectively using like 14 gigs of VRAM right away. 14 gigs something. And if I were to that's of course with the ray tracing and with the frame generation. So another thing to keep in mind that is that frame generation consumes VRAM by itself. Let's say between 1.5 to 2 gigs of VRAM. If you were to activate frame generation. This is a 4060 Ti 16 gigs, which is basically a 40 series. So for the 40 series, I can only do 2 times frame generation. And by choosing that option 2 times, I usually use between 1 gig to 1.5, sometimes 2 gigs of VRAM, but that's rare. From 1 gig to 1.5, generally that would be the medium at 1080p, of course. So my question, I mean something that I'm not versed about, which is if I were to have a 50 series card, if I were to choose 4 times or 3 times frame generation, will I be using like 2-3 gigs of a VRAM if I were to use frame generation time 4 or time 3? I'm not sure about this one. I haven't seen people like doing that kind of statistics. Just as far as I know, when I turn it on, sometimes I go for 4K. So I have a 1080p screen, okay? I have 4 of them. Actually, I have 6. I did not plug in the rest. So I have 4 plugged in, and I only play on one. Sometimes I play at 4K, even though the screen is 1080p. I do 2 times resolution scale or whatever you call it in the NVIDIA panel. DCR, I guess they call it super resolution something. So on this 24-inch 1080p screen, if I were to emulate a 4K resolution on it, imagine if you have a 24-inch screen but it is actually 4K. It's like the screens on laptops. You have a small 15-inch, but it is actually a 4K display. It's the same thing, so you will get much richer and really crisp overall image, so to speak. So if I were like playing offline, I only have the game and let's say Firefox or a small program. The idea is to play at 4K I try to minimize the VRAM usage in that situation. Usage by other programs, I mean, so that the game will only be using so the game basically will be the only program using the GPU. I won't be even using OBS, so in that case I would be minimizing the usage of the GPU by other programs. Let's say for example Stalker, or let's say Cyberpunk. So if I were to play at, let's say, 4040p or 4K, maxed out everything with okay, so actually for Cyberpunk I would definitely go for DLSS quality. I would never go beyond below quality. Yeah, that's the end of this game. I do have 2 installed already. I may start it tomorrow. So I was saying my methodology so far whenever I play a game is that first I play the game at 60 FPS with VSync on, maxed out everything. I would never turn down the graphics settings. Of course I do turn off the usual 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, like the blur, the effects basically, the blur, the chromatic aberration. I forgot the other two, to be honest. So I do turn them off, and I keep the rest maxed out. If I have the option to choose whether I use TAA or not, I would definitely turn it off. But for example, for games that were made by using Unreal Engine, it's better to use TSR. TSR is like the in-home anti-aliasing. If I use SMMA, for example, the hair and everything looks so cringe. So first thing, like I said, first thing I do at 1080p maxed out with the effects off. If the game lags, then the second step is to use frame generation. So if you were to turn on frame generation, you actually have to turn off VSync. It's something that's really weird. I mean, if the game, for example, running at 45 FPS without frame generation, so I just wanted to add the rest till it reaches 60 FPS, and I want to keep VSync on. So one thing about VSync is that if you turn it on, for example, if you turn it off and the game gives you like let's say 70 or 80 FPS without VSync, if you look at the GPU stats, that's if you actually have a 60 Hz monitor. Okay, so let me say it again. A 60 Hz monitor, 1080p. If I were to turn off VSync and I see that the game is giving me like 85 FPS, if I look at the GPU power, the GPU power will be basically at 100% without VSync on. So the problem with VSync, if it is off, is the screen tearing. That's why it's better, one, to turn it on so you won't have any screen tearing. Two, so you can have a stable frame rate. Let's say your screen is 60 hertz, which means you will get 60 FPS stable. So again, without VSync, you have like 80, 85, 90 FPS. If you turn on VSync, you will be having 60 stable, and you will be using around, let's say, 75% of the GPU power. That's what is good with VSync, the second point. And in the meantime, you can use the rest of the resources, that 20% for example, you can use it to stream using OBS. Let's say you are using OBS and you are using the GPU as an encoding, let's say, hardware. So you will be diverting the rest of that GPU power towards streaming while you are maintaining a 60 FPS stable. That's what is good with the VSync. But if you, let's say, want maximum FPS possible, you have to either turn off VSync, so you can be using like 100% of GPU power, and or option 2 is to have a monitor that is more than 60 hertz, let's say 120 hertz. But the problem in this case is that you have to be sure that your GPU is capable of displaying the image, or let's say the video, at the native resolution and native FPS of the said screen. So if your monitor is 120, you need to be sure that your GPU is capable of playing that game at 120 or 130, more than 120. Why? Because even if you have VSync on, you will experience some lag. You will see it. So for me, for example, like I said, I have a 60 hertz monitor and I have VSync on. Okay, so if the game is stable around 60 FPS, I won't have any problem in general. The problem begins to show if the game goes like 56, 57, 58. I notice a huge, I feel it. Even if it goes like 3 FPS or 4 FPS less, I would definitely notice a drop in frames without even looking at the stats. I have been playing at with a 60 Hz monitor for a long time. I never experienced a 120, to be honest. First, because I'm mainly using a medium graphics card. Second, 1080p is the standard for me. Like I said, I have 4 of them, so it's a combination of 4K basically. If I were to play, for example, this game at 4K, I will either have the game crammed, squeezed into a single screen at 4K, or I will be stretching the game across all 4 screens. For example, if you play Watch Dogs 3, the one in the UK, there is an option if you have 4 screens. So I had 4 screens in a formation of 2 by 2, okay, 2 on top of the other 2. So there is an option in the graphics, in the monitors, to stretch the game across all 4 monitors without even doing it manually. and it did recognize that I have 4 monitors at 1080p, and the game was displaying across all 4 of them as a single screen, This is option 1. So option 2 is the manual one, which is basically going to control panel in the NVIDIA panel, and you have to do surround mod, and from there you can choose the formation you want to target. So in my case, again, I have 4 monitors, so I choose 2 by 2, and I put one on top of the other and one on top of the other, so I can have 2 by 2. And from there I tell the program basically to this to fusion, so to speak, to fusion the 4 monitors as one. And if I were to right click and go to the resolution settings on Windows 10, I will be able to choose from there a new resolution. It will be displaying as a single, all 4 monitors will be displaying as an option as a single monitor of 4K. And from there I can, why doing this? Because certain games run at full screen automatically. There is no way to like exit or choose windowed mode. So for example, if you click on Alt plus Enter in games that are using the Steam client, you can exit the full screen mode and you can go to windowed mode automatically. But there are certain old games, even some new games, they don't have windowed mode. They don't have exclusive windowed mode. They only have like full screen. And to add more insult to injury, when the game starts at full screen, some of your screens will turn off, and some, if you have like for example dual monitors, the monitor that is main will be the game will be full screen on it, and the other monitor either will go black, or the other programs on the other monitor will shift their positions like behind the game. It's as if the game is running at full screen but at 1440p, for example, or at 4K, while your monitor is just 1080p. Some games do this. They start like full screen, but they start at 1440p or at 4K. So it will be full screen on the main screen, but since the game has started in a resolution that is higher than the native resolution of your monitor, the other one, all the programs on the other one will change position, which sucks. And also, like I said, certain games don't even have windowed mode. For example, if I want to play Prince of Persia Sands of Time, there is no option to, even the Warrior Within or the third one, Two Thrones, they don't have windowed mode. So you either have to use a third party program to run it in windowed mode, or you have to just keep playing like that and exit. Why playing in windowed mode in first place? Because if you have dual monitors, if you have a single monitor, there is no problem for you. The problem really resides if you have dual monitors or more than 2 monitors, more than 1 monitor, and you are using the second monitor to monitor. For example, it's either you are using OBS on the second monitor, or you are, for example, displaying other programs on the other monitor, the programs that monitors your resources, the Windows resources, your computer resources, or for example, you have, I don't know, socials. You want to keep an eye on your socials or something like that. So in that case, you definitely need a third-party program to run the game at full screen. Other than that, if you are one of those guys who only have one single screen and you only play the game like, let's say 10 years ago, I had an old computer. And I remember I tried to play The Rise of Tomb Raider. Yeah, the second one. The first one came back in 2013, right? So the second one, I tried to run it on a GTX 4060, and I had literally to on an 8 gigs of RAM as well. So I had to literally try to use programs that monitor the other programs and try to kill every program that is using my GPU, especially the VRAM, like the DWM on Windows and such. So I have first to turn on the computer and kill every single program that is using the GPU, so I can run the game at 8 FPS or 10 FPS. It was a joke. So if you find yourself in such situation, sorry for you. Seriously, if you find yourself in such situation, like I said, the first thing you do, you restart your computer fresh and try to not turn on any program. Your target, your objective is to just play the game at a fair FPS, which means you can't open browsers, you can't use OBS, you can't use any program, even the antivirus. You have to go offline, you have to disable the antivirus. For example, the antivirus uses like 500 megs of the RAM itself. So if you find yourself with a 16 gigs RAM kit and I don't know, maybe 1050 Ti for 4 gigabytes, and you want to play one of those games that need maybe 5 to 6 gigs maxed out, of course, and you have to cut corners there. So first thing to do is to restart your computer fresh and then try to disable all the programs that you don't need and go offline, of course, so you can disable the antivirus and all the rest, of course. And once you finish your gaming session, just restart your computer, turn on all the services that you usually use, and then go online. That's it. Until you upgrade your computer. So that's it for tonight. 2 hours. Yeah, we are in the main menu right now, and the game is using 9.6 gigs of VRAM and 11.5 overall. Still using 50 gigs of RAM. That's the beauty of having more than what you need. 128 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of No, 32 threads with 16 cores. I'm really debating the idea of how would my computer perform if I add the second GPU. I will add 2 more monitors, so I can have 6 in total. Yeah, I really can't wait to try it. So anyway, if you enjoyed this game and this talk, good for you. Until then,